Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something small but possibly very valuable. Yes, we're talking about a coin. Not just any coin, but the 1946 one-penny coin from the United Kingdom. Now, at first glance, it might look like just an old coin that's worth only a few cents or pence. But there are rumors and stories that a very rare version of this coin could be worth as much as $7,000. That's right, $7,000 for one little coin. So, how is that possible? What makes this coin so special? And how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? Let's start from the beginning. In 1946, the United Kingdom was still recovering from World War II. King George VI was the king at that time. Coins made during his reign usually had his face on them. The one-penny coin from 1946 is no different. On one side of the coin, there is a portrait of King George VI, facing to the left. He's wearing no crown, just as all his coins show. Around his head, there are words in Latin. These words say, George of 6D, G, BR, OMN, Rex F laughing face, IND, IMP. That's short for a longer Latin phrase, which means, George VI, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. It's a lot of words, but it was a formal way of showing his royal titles. On the other side of the coin, you'll see a woman sitting down, holding a trident in one hand and a shield in the other. That woman is Britannia. She is a symbol of Britain, used on coins for many years. Behind her, if you look closely, there's a little lighthouse. Below her is the year of the coin, 1946. The coin is made from bronze and is a bit larger than modern pennies. The design is classic and beautiful, especially if the coin is in good condition. Now, here's where things get interesting. In 1946, more than 66 million of these pennies were made. That's a lot. So normally, they are not rare. Most of the 1946 one-penny coins are worth only about $1 or $2 today, and sometimes a little more if they are in very good condition. You can often find them at flea markets, antique stores, or even in old collections passed down through families. But every once in a while, collectors find something unusual, something different that makes a coin rare and valuable. These differences are called errors. An error coin is a coin that was made incorrectly at the mint, which is the place where coins are produced. Sometimes the machines make mistakes, or something goes wrong during the coin-making process. These errors can be small or big, and depending on how unusual the mistake is, the value of the coin can go up, sometimes by a lot. In the case of the 1946 UK penny, there have been claims and reports that a rare error version exists. Some people believe that a few of these coins were struck with mistakes that make them extremely rare. One type of error could be a double strike, where the design is printed twice, slightly off. Another type of error might be a coin that was struck off-center, meaning the image and letters are not in the right place. Yet another type of error could be if the coin was made using the wrong metal or the wrong coin blank. These are all types of mistakes that can happen during minting. There are also stories that a small number of 1946 pennies were made with design features meant for another year, like a 1945 or 1947 coin. If this actually happened, and if someone has that coin, it could be very rare. But these are not things that are easy to see with just your eyes. You often need a magnifying glass or even a microscope to see these tiny details. And most importantly, you need someone with experience to confirm that the coin is truly an error and not just damaged or worn from use. Now, why would a coin like this be worth $7,000? That seems like a lot for just one penny. Well, it's all about rarity and demand. If only a few coins like that exist in the world, collectors will pay a lot of money to own one. It's like owning a rare piece of art or a vintage car that no one else has. The rarer the coin, the higher the price. There are stories online of coins selling for thousands of dollars, especially if they have been graded and certified by professional coin experts. Grading is a service offered by professional coin companies. You send them your coin, they examine it carefully, and they give it a grade based on its condition and rarity. Coins in better condition get higher grades, and that usually means a higher value. A coin with a rare error, in excellent condition, and professionally graded can be worth a lot. That's how some coins sell for thousands, even though they originally were just worth 1 penny. However, before you get too excited and start digging through your change jar, it's important to know that most 1946 pennies are not worth much. Only a very small number might have a rare error. So, how do you check if your coin is special? First, look at it closely. Is there anything strange about the design? Are the letters clear and sharp? Is the image off-center? Do the colors of the metal look different? If anything looks unusual, it might be worth getting it checked. You can take your coin to a coin shop or a professional appraiser. They can tell you more about it and whether it has any real value. You can also take pictures and post them in online coin forums. There are many collectors out there who are happy to help identify coins. Just be careful not to fall for scams. Some websites or sellers might claim a common coin is worth thousands when it really isn't. Always do your research and get a second opinion. It's also good to understand that even coins with small errors are not always super valuable. A tiny mistake might make the coin worth $10 instead of $1. But if the error is big or very rare, then yes, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands. It really depends on the type of error, the condition of the coin, and whether collectors are looking for that specific version. Another fun thing to do is compare your coin with pictures of other known error coins. Many websites show examples of double strikes, off-center strikes, clipped coins, and more. If your coin looks similar to one of those, then you might have something special. But again, getting it checked by a professional is the best way to know for sure. Some collectors enjoy the hobby of hunting for rare coins just for fun. Even if they don't find a $7,000 coin, they enjoy the thrill of the search. They also enjoy learning about history through coins. Every coin tells a story. The 1946 penny tells a story about post-war Britain, about King George VI, and about a time when coins were made with care and tradition. So, to wrap things up, the 1946 1-penny coin from the United Kingdom is usually a common and inexpensive coin. But there is a chance, though a very small one, that some of these coins were made with rare errors. If you happen to find one of those rare error coins, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on how rare and how well preserved it is. Most of the time, these coins are only worth a little bit, but if you have an interest in coins or you just enjoy collecting, it's worth taking a closer look. You never know what you might find hiding in an old drawer, a coin jar, or a family keepsake box. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any old coins at home and want to know more about them, leave a comment below. Who knows? Maybe your old penny is worth more than you think. See you next time, and happy coin hunting.